வழியாக மேட்ச் மேக்கிங் சக்ஸஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. லிவர்பூலை வச்சுட்டு ட்ரை பண்ணுறோம் இந்த டைமு. அலெக்சாண்டர் ஐசக். எண்டோவா? கிரவன்பர்ச் போடு. போடுவோம். சாலாவே காணும். என்ன முகமது சாலாவே காணும்? அது எடுக்க முடியாதா? சப்ஸ்டியூட்டில் இருக்கிறவங்க தான் எடுக்க முடியுமா? சரி, ஓகே. சாலாவே இல்லை. ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கணும் போல முன்னாடியே முகமது சாலாவெலாம். இந்த டீம் வச்சு விளையாடுறாங்கன்னு தெரில. ஆப்போனன்ட் மார்டினஸ் இருக்காப்புல, ஐசாக் இருக்காப்புல.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for the runner. That has been cut short. Isak. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my...
Got a shot away!
Aaron Fletcher.
And for a moment, time stood still. Diaz. And Gravenberch. Isak. Gabriel Jesus.
Stuck ஆயிரும்.
Cross deflected
நீனான இடத்துல
behind for a
ஸ்டக்
corner.
ஆயிரும்.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! He's there to belt it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Konate gets his pass away. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Gravenberch. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
ஜெயிக்கலாம் போல இந்த மேட்ச். ஒழுங்கா விளையாடு.
Just a verbal warning.
நல்ல சான்ஸ் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஏதோ சேஞ்சஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காப்புல, என்ன பண்றாருன்னு தெரியலை.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. He's
oh, terrible pass. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gakpo! And the counter is on. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gakpo. Diaz. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Darwin. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot.
Not a mistake.
Oh, Manchester United.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
இந்த மாதிரி மிஸ்டேக் நிறைய பண்றோம். சரி.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That has not gone well. Nunez, and the shot!
Oof.
And he's found the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Chiesa. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now here's the delivery. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Nicked it back promptly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hits one!
என்னடா
Now Gakpo!
டிஃபெண்டிங்ல தான் சொதப்
Fine
போறானே.
stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves
No,
being out
that's
there
not.
amongst it.
பின்னாடியும் போடல.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Gravenberg with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Darwin. Shot could be on. There's the shot! And that should get the job done. Gabriel Jesus. And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gabriel Jesus. Great challenge, time to perfection. Great. Chiesa has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Deep into stoppage time. Szoboszlai, he has found the way through.
Say.
Goalkeeper's ball. That'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field, number 5, Van Dijk. Coming on to
Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half.
Gomez. Substitution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, he gets big! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Szoboszlai. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, Gakpo. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Robertson. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That is good alertness. McAllister. Now it's Chiesa. That pass isn't the best. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Not the most accurate pass. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Gravenberg. Gakpo. The pass is intercepted. Speculative strike. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
கவுண்டர்ல மட்டும்தான் நமக்கு கொஞ்சம் சான்ஸ் இருக்கு. கிரவன்பர்கை மாத்து, நல்லா பால் வரும். Jota. ஒரு கோல் போட்டாங்கன்னா கடையை சாத்திட்டு கிளம்புவோம்.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 7, Luis Diaz. Number 8, Szoboszlai.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number 3,
Chiesa.
Endo. Number 18, Gakpo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Howson cuts it out. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gabriel Jesus. Oh no, this... He's had a hit! And it's in!
Say.
And this is getting better and better.
அசிங்கப்பட்டான்
His
ஆட்டோக்காரன்.
position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Gabriel Jesus. He's through here.
ஐயோ.
Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel Jesus. And he's had it nicked away. Howson makes the interception.
அங்க சென்டர்ல போட்டாலே அவன்
Out
தான்.
towards the flank. McAllister. Now it's Diogo Jota. Chiesa. He's had it taken off him. Gomez calmly anticipates. Rashford. Robertson. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
3-1.
He's gone for goal! They're up to 5 corners now.
விளையாடுறது கஷ்டமா இருக்கே. என்ன டயத்தை விட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கான்.
Tries a header! Shot on target.
Out of time.
Robertson. Now Foden. Jota. Oh, no joy this time. And that was very necessary. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Oh, look at this. He's got the shot away!
கோல் கீப்பர் அனுப்பினாலும் வர மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have...
பரவாயில்லை, ஓகே, இன்னொரு மேட்ச்ல பார்ப்போம்.